Hello there, Ray here, and we are on the ProtoTech server today because today I actually want to start generating the exit gateway portals out into the void. Now what we have planned actually is to try to generate half of these into the void, and then we'll leave the other half unattended. Now, I did a video about this a couple days ago, a really simple method that we came up with to actually generate these in the void. And the first one we're going to start out doing is this one here that's directly, what's it, east I think? Yeah, it's right here above the obsidian platform. This one's actually a really useful one to have nearby because it's close to the obsidian platform, as well as once you have items that come through this one, then you can easily send them back through your exit portal. And this one we'll want to generate down low, but currently we got some stuff underneath of here. We have a bunch of stuff set up for the sand generator to transport a bunch of items back to spawn, as well as our enderman farm back there, where we transport ender pearls back to spawn as well. So we're going to have to set the flying machine on the back side of the enderman farm back there, and then we'll fly it outwards. Okay, so we're down here underneath of the enderman farm. This is the elevator that the ender pearls drop into, then they go over to spawn. But right here we're looking at Y level 30 here, and this is where we want to have our flying machine, and we want to fly off in that direction. I am on this chunk board right here, and I'm just going to start building the flying machine. Not too hard, even though we're on top of the void. I also emptied out my inventory so I wouldn't lose anything if I died, because I do plan on dying probably. Even if I do fly the flying machine all the way to the other side, I'm probably just going to jump in the void to get back. So I need normal piston, then we got a slime block here, then we have a sticky piston, we got a normal piston here. Then on this side we have a, don't want to fall in there. We have a sticky piston facing this way, and then a slime block there. Remove these slime blocks so that they don't get stuck. And then we need to put a slime block in front of this guy here, and remember to put a slime block over top of the chunk border so that we update this chunk over here as well. And then we just have to put a redstone block up here and redstone block here, and then we can just update this back one and then it will take off. But right now I'm waiting for Frog. He's going to grab a boat. We're going to put a boat on here and see if we can fly out. Hopefully we won't die on our first try. So Frog has joined me. We jumped in the boat, and we got our boat sitting on top of our flying machine. I'm kind of sitting out on the void, but that's just fine. Now I'm just going to try to point my flint and steel at this back piston back here and update that. Hopefully that will take us off. And now we're just going to head off into the void. And when we get around about 770 meters in this direction, then we'll come in and we'll put down the end stone. So it's going to be a little while for us to get off that way. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we have reached our destination. Now I'm going to try to get out of my minecart. I'm not sure where I'll get placed. I might get placed in the void. Maybe I can put a slime block here. Oh yeah, okay. I was able to get out of my minecart. Now I just need to get behind back here. And I think this junction back here between all these chunks, there's 4 chunks here. I just want to put some end stone back here. Oh, you fell in the world. It's unfortunate. See if I have enough slime blocks. Okay, yeah, back here. Brought some end stone along. And I'll put some right here in these 4 corners. This is 769. You can see the different coordinates here. Hopefully I can get back in this flying machine and take off, so at least one of us makes it to the far islands. Oh, I got it going. Okay, now I'm just going to head off to the outer islands. And yeah, that was a little bit tricky trying to get that started again without causing myself to fall into the void. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we reached the outer islands here, and we're just going to run into this block here. I'll probably suffocate. Nope, okay. I'm probably just going to jump into the void and kill myself. I don't really have anything on my character, and it's probably the easiest way to get back to area where I need to grab some more of my supplies. So I'll see you guys back at the end dimension. Okay, so I arrived back here at the main island, and
This is nice.
hey, get a bunch of the ProtoTech guys on in a chat. But we're here, and this is the portal that we set up for the exit gateway portal to generate at. So we're going to come up here and break this open. We actually just put some obsidian over here with a little sign telling people not to go through these until we generate them. But now that we have this one generated, we can open this one up. Do you want to open it up, Frog?
Sure.
There is actually an easy way. Oh, wow. Man, with that haste, you can really go through that obsidian.
Yeah, super fast.
I guess I'll go in first and see how safe it is.
Sounds good.
Oh, oh, nice. Yeah, it's just a little teeny area, so
Is there room for two?
yeah, yeah, come along. I'll hold shift. Nice. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. So it generated nicely. We're out here, perfect void, about 770 meters from the main island. Yeah, not too big of area. I think we have this one probably planned out to put our villagers out here since it's really close, so that we can easily transport villagers back and forth. So we also got nice down low, so we get the villagers down low. Yeah, let's go work on other ones. I think we got a couple more to generate, at least around 10 of them we got to generate. Okay, so now we're going to try to generate another one that's in the cardinal direction. We're at that north cardinal direction right now, and we're down low. This will be Y level 30, and we're just going to take off across that direction. I'm just going to build the same type of flying machine. Go. Okay, I guess we're going to take off with KK just riding on here. You're going to fall off. Let's see, make sure I'm looking at the piston back there.
Yeah, push them off.
Yeah, you might end up pushing us off as well.
Bye.
Oh, there
Oh
goes KK.
no.
He fell into the void. Ah, it was worth a shot.
Oh, there goes
Oh
Frog.
no, what happened?
Oh,
Bye.
oh, they
Oh,
both died.
I tried to say sad face, but I didn't hit the chat command, so I pressed shift and hit the colon.
Oh, oh, that's funny. I guess I'm gonna have to try to complete the mission by myself. Okay, so we have reached our next destination. Let's see if I can get on this boat without killing myself. Put down some slime blocks. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I kill myself or not. Oh, I landed on this one here. That's nice. Try to get back to the backside. Also want to save this boat here, so maybe I'll try to break that boat and save it. Yep, okay, save the boat. Have to go back over there, and I don't have too many building blocks. I guess I can use these planks here. Try to get back over here so that it generates a little bit farther or closer to the main island. I'll use a piston. And another one right here. Yeah. About 770. Now I'll remove these here. That's Y level 30. And this is on the north side of our main island. So this will be another cardinal direction. I think those are only two that will actually generate down low, and the rest of them will just fly flying machines through them, so that way you don't have to really care about what Y level they are. They'll generate around level 85. So, and update this piston here. Okay, looks like it worked. That was Y level 30, looks like, or maybe it was 31, I don't know. It'll work either way. Now we'll head over to the outer islands and let's see if we can generate that next exit gateway portal. Okay, so we have reached the outer islands for this north side here. You can see it's kind of been generated. It was actually partly generated before 1.9. That's why these islands are just completely cut off. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool that plant over there is sitting out of the generation. But I'm just going to jump in the void again and kill myself. And we'll head over and we'll try to generate some of the other ones with flying machines as well. Okay, so we're back here at the north one. And this is the entrance gateway portal that happened to generate in one of our old 1.8 obsidian pillars. So yeah, our server's from back in 1.7. This is a 1.8 pillar. And now I'm just going to see if I can get back in here and get through this portal. Hopefully it'll take us into the void. We got a new member on. The guys are giving him a tour. If you guys would like to try to apply for the server, we do have an application process. So that's in the description. But yeah, we went through this entrance gateway portal, and yeah, it made a nice exit gateway portal down low as well, so that's nice. So now we got two of the exit gateway portals generated. When I came back through this exit gateway portal, it places you at the highest point within like a 11 by 11 meter area cubed around the entrance gateway portal. And that just happened to be this obsidian pillar, so I got placed on top of this obsidian pillar. But now we're going to try to build a pathway out to the outer islands. using that one that we opened up over there over top of the obsidian pillar or platform. And then from there we'll be able to walk either direction and build the flying machines and then fly them back towards the center here. So Frog's building the pathway out there, and then we'll go out there and start building these flying machines. So we're out here at the next entrance gateway portal where we're going to generate. This one is one off from the cardinal direction, and we got a large flying machine because we're going to try to occupy all 6 of the chunks. This way we can get it out as far as possible. In the video I showed like a smaller flying machine, but this, you want to go with the bigger flying machine if you want to try to get it as far as possible. So we're occupying 6 chunks, one out there, one here, and we got one where the engine is right here. And then we also got 2 more on this side, I think. One here and then one out there. And you can see in the boat we got a couple Endermen riding our boat, but yeah, we'll have somebody fly this one out. And we're not going to generate this portal down low, so we're not going to put any end stone in. We're just going to fly it through, and then once the person gets out about 700 meters or so, 700, I think it's like in the, if the X value goes down to 700, then they can just bail out of it, and then we can generate. So yeah, I don't know if somebody wants to get these guys out of this boat first. Oh, they don't like me. Let me disconnect. Look at that.
Man,
Enderman's trying to ride that one as well.
he actually
God,
packed
love
to it,
it.
right? Like he walked straight to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's trying to go through the piston.
Of course I bust a slime.
I think if you just log out. Now we update this one. Okay, we're sending you off. Yeah, get out there about 700, or maybe just take it to 600, so it would be extra sure. But yeah.
Yeah, take it further, because if you don't, it's going to generate the exit portal above one of the redstone blocks.
That's fine. How far out?
Oh. Oh yeah. Also when
600?
you die, you can just sit in the void for a little bit, and it'll keep the chunks loaded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah. That's also true. What Frog said. Frog makes sense. Yeah. Just take it out a little farther. That way there's no blocks there. Otherwise, actually, it would actually probably generate lower this way. You think about it, you know?
Oh, actually, no. It'll have no effect. No, I think about it.
It would actually make it. It would generate. Well,
So
let's
it has to
wait.
be, it has to be end stone.
Yeah.
So if there's no end stone in the chunk, then it picks
It's
like
gonna be
some
the-
random
gonna be the-
location and puts it at 70.
Okay.
And then it chooses the highest block above that one. That's within like a 32.
Okay. So yeah, we're currently
So
like
yeah,
60.
it'll have no effect. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so let's go work on the next one. I'm gonna. Okay, so we're out here at the next exit gateway portal generation spot, and this one is one of the ones that's farthest from the cardinal direction. So this is more of a diagonal one. So we built up that diagonal final machine that I showed in the video, and we got Frog and Rad, or they're gonna try to fly it out. We went over kind of a little bit farther so we could actually build it at this main island. We're gonna just fly it off in between these islands and go quite a bit little further. We got the boat kind of sitting in between some fences, kind of like a fenceable sides. Hopefully that'll work. The boat may glitch out. We'll see. You guys ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if this flying machine works. Oh my goodness. You guys are glitching all about. That's so cool. Flying machine's like just jittering. You guys are just bouncing back and forth. Okay, we'll see you guys.
But yeah, right. I think you should be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of my window and see if my guy. Oh,
There's
nice.
the door now.
Oh, thanks. That was really cool.
I should have gone down one more block.
Yeah.
That was a lot easier.
So I got punched off the edge by Enderman, so I held my window so Frog here could see where to actually place the blocks, and he came in here and placed some blocks underneath of me. Ah, nice. So earlier I used this little glitch right here that KK is demonstrating, but I really didn't explain how it happens. So this glitch was shown to me by KK, and he found it from someone else. But what you actually do is, what he's doing right now is he actually jumped off the edge of this here, and then as soon as his character was in mid-air, he would actually pause the screen and then reach up and grab the top of the window, like your Minecraft client, and then hold on to that with his mouse. Now this is a bug where if you actually do that, then the server kind of loses disconnect with where the character is, and it doesn't actually have the character fall, so he's just frozen right there. And that's what I actually used when I fell in the void. I just held my screen, and that's way the members could see where I fell at in the void, and then they could come and build underneath me without having to try to guess my coordinates or anything like that. So I'll try to demonstrate it by jumping off and then pausing my screen by opening my inventory, then holding on to my window at the very top of it, and then my whole screen will freeze, so nothing can really be seen. But I'll just look at an Enderman and make him mad, so you can see what's going on here. And I'll just freeze my screen. Now you can let go of the screen and you can kind of update it. Like my guy, I just updated it, so he's pretty much on the ground. Now I can die in this position as well as take damage, but you don't really take knocked back damage, so you don't really get knocked about, but you can actually die in this position. But yeah, you can see how the Enderman just got me there. But yeah, Endermans are kind of messed up. They can't really pathfind to you once you get so close. One thing that you can actually do with this is you can actually pause yourself with Elytra as well. So you can fly with Elytra and pause yourself. Looks kind of weird. I tweeted this out and KK did a video about this. It's kind of funny. But yeah, you can do a bunch of little neat stuff with this. That's a pretty cool trick you could do to prevent yourself from dying, such as falling in the void or even just hitting the ground too hard. Because you can come in and your friends can see exactly where you are instead of having to log in and out with your coordinates. And then your friend can easily see where you're at and put like blocks underneath you, or if you're just falling really far and you don't want to die from fall damage, you can put like slime blocks underneath you or cobwebs. But the only problem, it's kind of difficult to actually notify your friend, because once you perform the trick, you're holding onto your screen, and then when you're holding onto your screen, it's pretty hard to tell your friend that you need help. So you might have to use like your mobile device to call in your friend. So we got Frog back in the cockpit, and this is another diagonal one. So we got him up against a chunk border here, and we're going to send him off in that direction. Now this one isn't going to be complete perimeter because of this land mass here. It's kind of jutting out, so it's going to be about 4 chunks out, but we'll be able to get somewhat of a perimeter, and we can always stick something else out there. So I'm going to send you off, Frog. See if you make it out there.
Yeah.
Looks like it's holding it. And this should be the last one for this quadrant. So we pretty much generated all the other ones. There's one that was already generated over in this direction. I think an Ender Dragon went through it or something. So we'll work on the next quadrant, which is south of here. So now we're in the southeast quadrant, and I am working on the corner ones. So I built this diagonal machine here, and we'll fly it out. May ride this one myself, see how it is to ride a diagonal flying machine. But I think if I just update this piston here, we'll be able to take off. Yeah, there we go. Banked all my stuff that I didn't want to die with. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I finished flying each of the flying machines through their areas so that all these entrance gateway portals have been set up so that their exit gateway portals should generate in the void. I've done everything on this half of the island, so all these as well. Now I'll come along and go through each of the entrance gateway portals, and hopefully we will generate all the exit gateway portals into the void. I completed the project by opening all these exit gateway portals in the void, minus a couple of them which the dragon had already opened up by accident early on during the dragon fight. And now all the exit gateway portals on this half are not open, and we'll save those for future updates where we may be able to use those. Now with these, for each exit gateway portal that we have in the void, we'll probably put a farm out there, and then we'll be able to transport all the loots from the farm directly into either this exit gateway portal or our old exit gateway portal, which is over there, and then we can transport them to spawn and store them there. Now, if you would like to know how we did this with the flying machines and generating them into the void, I did do a video about this earlier, which I will link in the description. It's really simple. You just make a flying machine and fly it through the void, and I even have a world download in that video where all the flying machines are set up, so all you have to do is fly them in and build them in the precise locations. That's going to do it for today, so thanks for joining me as I have fun in survival. Bye bye.